I just wanna know where we go from here. I don't want this love to just disappear. Lord, I need you to feel this atmosphere. I need all your love. I need all your love.
Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to another week of Discipline Diaries. If you are new here, my name is Shayla and I'm currently on a weight loss journey to lose at least 100 pounds. I'm a mom, I work full time, I do this part time, and I'm working on a lot of things in life, but just trying to balance my health and fitness in the process of it all. Today is actually Monday. I usually start my vlogs on Sunday. Yesterday was Mother's Day. So huge shout out to all the moms out there. I hope you felt special and well loved on yesterday. So I had plans for what I was gonna do yesterday for Mother's Day, and that all went to the wayside because it was storming raining the entire day. The entire day. My plan was I was gonna wake up early Sunday morning, go on a nature walk, and I wanted to read, journal, talk to God, all that in the morning, go to church, and then I was going to rest and relax the rest of the day and just have quiet time, read my book. I wanted to do a picnic in the park where I can sit and read and just have some me time. Like I said, it was raining and storming the entire day, thunder and lightning all day long. So that was out the window. Instead, I slept in, caught 11 a.m. service, and then after that, I got the day started. I went ahead and got groceries. So the grocery clip you already saw was from Sunday, and then everything else is from today, Monday. So I went ahead and got groceries, and then I came home, put everything up. After the rain ruined everything, I was like, let me just go ahead and get things moving along. I don't want to have to cram the week. So I went ahead and went to the library, and I stayed there for like 4 hours. So I edited my vlog in the library, got that ready to go. Then I came home and had a more calm evening took a shower, sat down, read my book, watched some YouTube. I enjoyed my evening for sure. For me, Mother's Day is another day. Usually on Sundays, I'm child free, so it's another day to just have a Sunday to myself. I will redo my plan to do a picnic though. I'm gonna do a picnic with my daughter, but I also want to do like a reading picnic for myself where I'm just gonna I have a big picnic basket and everything. So I'm gonna take my basket, some little snacks or something, and go in a park and just sit and read for a couple hours, get some sun, all the things. I definitely want to do that sometime soon. Today, I made time to go ahead and prep my daughter's snacks. I only did 2 Lunchables. I want to make sure she's going to actually eat them before I make a full week's worth of Lunchables. If she does eat that and like that, I'll definitely keep those in the rotation of her meals. I'm trying to start doing more fun things for her lunches and stuff, and just expanding, because my daughter is a picky eater, so it's hard. Like, I wanted to make, like, it'd be so easy for me to pre-make some muffins for breakfast, just different kind of muffins. I can put different things in it. She doesn't eat muffins. So I'm going to be experimenting with her meals over the next couple weeks, months, whatever, just to see what she's into and what she'll eat now, because she does continue to grow and change and expand her palate month by month, week by week, whatever it may be, because things that she didn't eat a year ago, she eats now. She didn't used to eat any type of pasta noodles, any type of bread. She didn't used to eat... Those are the main 2 that she did not used to eat. Like, mac and cheese was a no. What kid don't eat mac and cheese? Any form of bread was a no. She's expanding what she likes to eat and what she doesn't. But yeah, so I made 2 of those. I did all her applesauce pouches, and currently the potatoes and carrots are still in the oven, and I just finished making the ground beef. This week I'm pretty much doing, my first 1 or 2 meals of the day will be a flip-flop between yogurt bowls, smoothie, or I bought 2 salads, so I'm going to do those salads. My last meal of the day will be a beef bowl for the first couple days. For the second half of the week, I'm thinking to do shrimp, chicken, rice, and maybe more carrots, and that'll be a little bowl. I'm not a sauce girl, because you could easily say, that sounds like fried rice. So just, fried rice in a skillet. That's not what I mean. I just want plain rice, some grilled shrimp, some grilled chicken, carrots, mix it up. I'm not big on sauces and a whole bunch of different kind of flavors. That's one thing to know about me. I'm also a recovering picky eater. That's what I like to call it, okay? But I don't do a lot of sauces and stuff. So like putting soy sauce in that and doing like fried rice type of thing, no thank you. Or like a teriyaki sauce and all that, I don't really get down like that much. So that's what it's gonna be, a dry bowl of rice, 2 proteins, carrot, mixed together is what I'm thinking right now. We'll see how the week pans out, of course, but that's my plan. My bedding is back to pink, because I made my bed the other day and washed the bedding. I had a white duvet cover on while the pink one was out of commission, but I'm happy it's pink again. Pink just makes me happy. When my room is pinked out and everything, it just makes me happy. Let's check on these carrots. But yes, I'm about to eat and then walk, and then right when I'm done with work today, I will go to EOS to get a workout in, start my week off before I have to pick up my daughter. For most of the day today, I've been listening to The Widow's Husband by Natasha Boydell. I'm 77% in. Basically, her husband passes away. She becomes a widow. He just was not a good man to her at all. He controlled her a lot in many different ways. And all of a sudden, she starts to have things happen in the house. She thinks his ghost has come back to haunt her. And still, like, she's like, even when he's gone, he still has control over me. He won't leave this house. It's a ghost, like, whatever. But I feel like I know what's going on. I'm trying to see what's happening, if there'll be a plot twist, but I feel like I know what's going on. There was a situation that occurred where, she was able to suspect who it might be, but now she's learning it might not be that person either. I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's something that she thought was going on, and then now she's slowly finding out that might not be the case, it might be something else. But I'm thinking I know what the something else is. The cover of the book says he's meant to be dead, but I think he's back. But she thinks he's back in the form of a ghost. I'm just waiting to see what happens. I'm using the Chirp app. I think it's an audiobook specific app, but I paid for like a bundle of books months ago, and it's a bunch of her books. It gave me 5 different books. It had to be $10 or less or I wouldn't have bought it. So it's my first time reading or listening to a book by her. No complaints so far. I'm just getting really irritated with this main character, like, girl. But I'm trying to see what's happening. It says I have 41 minutes left, so I'm gonna get through this today. Let's eat. Here's the salad I'm gonna eat taking this out. No, thank you. I wish I liked eggs. I've tried so many times, but I don't understand. Let me log this salad. Even though I'm taking the egg out, I'm just gonna leave it logged as is. I don't care if it's extra calories on here versus what I'm actually consuming. It ain't that deep for me, so I'm just gonna leave it logged as is with the egg in there. And then I'm gonna use this ranch. I don't usually use this brand. I buy a light version of ranch. I think I might put this in a bigger bowl because I can't stand when I can't mix my salads good. Ew. Remove that. And then for these cucumbers, I want them cut up a little bit more. A little bit more, please. For my good. For my good. I'll leave the tomato. I never eat tomatoes, but I will leave it, but I got to cut it up. So it's less when I bite into it. Oh! Well, that was irritating. I'm gonna go change my shirt. All right, I'm gonna use this big giant bowl here. Chicken's done. Let me weigh it. 155. Okay, that's less than I estimated, so let me change that. 155. I like the chicken after the dressing has already been mixed. I don't like the chicken coated in the dressing. Is that weird? I don't know, but I want my chicken to still be crispity crunchity, you know? I'm gonna finish grubbing, but as far as this book, I have 16 minutes left, so the story's pretty much over. I absolutely did not guess what was going on at all. At all. And I think it's a good twist. It really is. I'm excited to listen to her other ones because this is, like I said, it's an audiobook bundle, so they'll all be listened to. But I think most of them are on Kindle Unlimited too. Was fine. Leaving HEB right now. I had to make a quick stop, but the gym was just ridiculously packed. That room that I was in, that I always go to record, I have never seen that many people in that room ever. And I went 5 p.m., 6 p.m. before, once or twice. Today I was there today I was there before 5 even hit. And I'm like, my goodness, this is just unbearable. It was someone on every piece of equipment in there. And then on some of the pieces, it was 3 people sitting there. It was so packed. It was so packed. I was this close to walking up out of that gym. I was like, oh, I'm definitely not recording today. It's too much going on. But then my mindset, I'm just like, and what? And what? It was packed, and what? What about it? What about it? Does that mean I can't get my workout in? No, it means getting where you fit in and get it done. I ended up walking for another 45 minutes while I edited my video. So we're at almost 10K for today, which my goal is 7K. So anything above that is even better. By the time I go get my daughter and come back home, I'll have reached 10K. I think I'm at 9,600 something. But yeah, I'm so happy with the way this video is turning out. When I was editing, I was trying to find a new song to add to my gym clips. I try to change up songs every now and then, but I have my solid, what what do you want to say, template or something. It's not a template, but I have my solid group of songs that I like to use for certain scenes. So I was trying to find another gym song, and I found one that was just, it made me so emotional. So I started reflecting immediately, and I just went ahead and opened up a note on my computer and just started typing how I was feeling. And then I turned that into some captions for that portion of the video. And I just love that so much. I love it. I love it. Because just hearing that song had me in like truly a deep reflection for the way I've been saying how I've just been feeling bored with my workouts lately, and I had to switch things up for a little bit. I did Pilates, I increased my walking, and been going outside a lot more, and that really put a fire under me. Like that really gave me my spark back when it comes to like working out and not just autopilot going through the motions, but also enjoying this journey and understanding what it is and what I'm doing. Because for a while it was just autopilot. It really was. And yeah, I'm grateful for the opportunity to move my body. I'm grateful for it. Like, I'm so grateful that I'm able to move my body, and every opportunity that I have to do so, I thank God for it. So I don't want to ever forget that on this journey. It's where it becomes, like I say, a thing that's just so dreadful, or not wanting to and just hating it. Like, glory be to God that I can lift my limbs by myself. Glory be to God that I can put one foot in front of the other. Glory be to God that my lungs are strong enough to function and operate through a workout. Glory be to God that my heart can keep up with my movements. Glory be to God for this body he gave me, and I will continue to do my best to steward it well. I'll never be perfect. I'll never be perfect in that. But I will never stop the pursuit of getting into my healthiest self. With God's help, all things are possible, truly. So yeah, I'm about to go get my daughter now. And when we get in this house, we're jumping straight into, we're gonna sit down and eat dinner. I'm eating a beef bowl. I just made them earlier. Y'all seen me eat the same thing for many weeks now. But I'm eating a beef bowl when I get back. And then we're going to shower and get in bed early. I want to read her a book. We're going to chit chat, talk about her weekend, and then it's bedtime. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Nothing special planned tomorrow. Middle of my week is cardio only. I accidentally just pulled this red thing out and almost broke my neck. I was walking fast. I was like, let me go ahead and clip this to my shirt. But when I went to clip it, I yanked the thing out on accident. And this stopped so fast that almost my life just flashed before my eyes. Yeah, 54 minutes. Oh, we'll do our last 6 minutes. But baby, that was dangerous. It's so hard for me to walk in tight, but I'm just editing right now. So I'm letting something export to test some music. And I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and walk for a speed of 3 for about 10 minutes. So let me go ahead and clip myself up to be safe. But pulling that thing almost caused more danger. This morning has been so productive. Woke up, spent time with God, read my Bible, finished editing my video, just got my hour walk in, and now I'm about to start working. Now she's up, but I got all that done this morning. It's been great. One of the things that I recognize and I want to work on is it is very hard to walk at a high speed and work on a computer at the same time. If you're a superhero out there and can do it just fine, do you. But I usually stay between 2 and 2.2 because anything faster is hard to focus on trying to type and stuff and not trip up. So I want to add in more faster paced walks sometime during the day when I have the time to do so. But finishing out with those 10 minutes of walking at a higher speed was great, and I want to do that more. So yeah, it's been a good start to the morning. I was so locked in I forgot to come back when I ate breakfast. I sure did. But I had some turkey sausage and an apple. I've been on a Honey Crisp kick lately. Every time they just really slap. But I'm about to have a ratio pro fiber, 20 gram protein, 10 grams of fiber, pina colada flavor. I've been wanting to talk so much about the behind the scenes of content creation and like brand deals and stuff like that, but I don't know how much y'all are interested in that kind of conversation. So please let me know in the comments if you want to hear more about that, because I'm an open book when it comes to stuff like that. I will share everything. but I don't want to do that if it's annoying to people. I don't. Okay, it's time for lunch. I'm doing the chicken Caesar from HEB, and I'm adding in one crispy old tender. I just finished folding my clothes up. While I was standing up, I was sitting there marching in place while I'm folding. Yeah. Another way to get extra steps in. You cooking, standing over the stove, your food cooking, just stand there and do a little 1, 2, right at the stove. Yeah. I was folding my clothes, doing this for about 15 minutes. So, I started listening to The Only One Left by Riley Sager. Only 53 minutes into The Only One Left, and I'm excited to see where this goes. This will be my 3rd Riley Sager book. I was not a huge fan of the first 2. We'll see how this one is. It has really great reviews. It has really high stars. But if his pattern is the way that I've already seen, then I'll understand that he might not be for me. Yet I still have another book I want to read by him. So I'm going to have to read them all anyway. Okay? Okay. Every book not going to be a 5-star. That's okay with me. But yeah, I'm going to take this salad and put it in my big bowl. This will come out to 550 calories with 42 grams of protein and 4 grams of fiber. Now let me take my chicken back off. I can put this scale up. The salad by itself has 20 grams of protein in it. Good morning, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. When did I last vlog? Was it Tuesday? I think I picked up the camera on Tuesday. Yesterday was just, I call them admin days, where I just focus on behind the scenes stuff, computer stuff, whatever it is. That's what I did yesterday. Got some things done, responded to emails, signed a contract. Also for private practice, I'm working on stuff. I have some things that I have to redo as far as the business structuring that I did. So I'm working on that. I'm glad I'm doing it now before everything started than later on. So I'm so grateful, so grateful that I'm catching some things now that I need to fix up. But yeah, today I'm not walking for the first hour of work. I am just sitting here going to do my work because it does take a lot for me to be able to focus on doing my work while I'm on the walking pad, which is fine. I do it most days, but today I don't feel like doing that. So I'm going to get most of what I need done today done right now, and then I'm going to get up and walk and have, just leisure. I have less to do while I'm walking, so it'll just be a matter of responding to anything that comes in, of course. But my goal every day is to get at least an hour of walking in, because that'll usually get me to my goal overall in terms of distance and steps, because just from every day, walking and stuff, plus that hour walk, I'm usually able to get where I want to be. So we're going to do that. Yesterday, I went ahead and exported my video for this Friday, so that's completely edited and up on YouTube and scheduled. That's the schedule that I prefer, but I haven't been able to get there in a while because I've been editing up until Friday morning, posting Friday. So I'm glad I got that done yesterday on Wednesday. And now I'm going to start next week's and go ahead and get some things done. I'm also going to wash my daughter's hair this evening. So as soon as I clock out, I'm going to wash her hair right away, but I'm not going to style it until tomorrow. I don't know what today was as far as work. Let me just take a deep breath. Y'all slipping. Since this morning when I said, I'm going to sit here and work for a second, I've been going at it. This week started off too calm and chill. So I knew the day was coming. Today was that day. I feel it in my neck. You hear me? I'm just like, ooh-wee. Oh. But even on days like today, I can definitely say I am grateful to not be in the call center vibe anymore. Crisis calls. And my baby, when I started working from home, My daughter was what, 2 months old? And for a year, I did crisis calls with her on my lap. I had her on a schedule like clockwork. No one never said anything about her in the background or nothing because I kept a well-oiled machine going, okay? We did that. I even got like noticed for my work load, my work ethic, what I was accomplishing, what I was doing. And that's how I ended up in the position I'm in now. No longer taking any type of calls because I did it. That was nothing but God. Me and God did it. Because that was a stressful time. Stressful time. Postpartum, working in a call center vibe for crisis mental health calls and having a baby with you, a newborn. Oh, I did that. So even on a busy day like today, I'm still grateful. So grateful. Grateful, 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 gratefulness. On my lunch break now though, and I have not eaten it all today. It's 2:30. Yeah, initially my plan at the start of the day was to eat, take my lunch break and edit. Oh, I'm not about to look at no computer screen for the next hour. I'm about to eat and read a book. I'm tired. I'm tired. Mentally tired. I'm tired. So I'm gonna recharge with a good little book. Today's one of those days where I literally had to stop and I closed my eyes. My daughter said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm praying." I had to close my eyes and say, "Lord, give me the strength, ease the stress that I'm feeling, and allow me to continue what I need to do." And we did just that. But I'm gonna eat this last beef bowl. It's Thursday, my last one. It made 4 days. I'm gonna cook tomorrow. Oh, my head hurts. Good morning, happy Friday. I'm back. Your girl was in the trenches yesterday. We'll talk later, but right now I'm gonna get this walk in, get some work done, and I will chit chat later. My vlog just went live. I went ahead and scheduled a little bit earlier than usual. I usually aim for 10 a.m., but it was already scheduled for 8. I just had to go in and add some links, and then I went ahead and published it. So yeah, I'm gonna get started with this walk, and I will see you later for my first meal of the day. My company also just gave us gift cards on Amazon. So let me order me something real quick. Don't mind if I do. I can't help but order something for my daughter. This is my gift card. I'm still about to order something for her. I am done. Hour walk in. I'm gonna make me a smoothie now. 42 grams of protein with 22 grams of fiber. I was feeling a smoothie today. I didn't really want to eat right now. I'm about to go into a meeting soon, so I'm gonna be sipping on this. So I'll probably do a yogurt bowl for lunch, and then dinner I'm making shrimp and rice. I might as well go ahead and cook the carrots that I have left. We'll see, but I'll talk to y'all later. It's home workout day, and I want to do something fun, so we're doing a little step. It's just 30 minutes. I can get through anything for 30 minutes. Yeah, let's do it. But I'm gonna do mixed cardio on my watch. I'm done. It's been 5 minutes. I can't believe it, Jesus. What was that? Corner knee straddle. turn. What? Hold up, sir. Come on, knee. What? You watch your feet. Yes. Left, up, right. Left, right, right. Down, right. Okay. I need water there. I've been having this for years. That was an intense 25 minutes. All discombobulated. Don't even know what to do with myself. I'm drenched yet again. I don't know why I went ahead and changed my clothes before doing this. Look at me. But I'm really just wanting to increase my aerobic conditioning, so I will be doing more things like this. Because in my usual workouts, my heart rate doesn't get as high, and I really want better aerobic conditioning. My stamina used to be really good because I took an aerobics class in college like 3 semesters straight. It only counted for 1 semester, but me and my friend just kept taking it together because it was a way to ensure we got a workout in throughout the week. A couple workouts. I think it was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or a Tuesday, Thursday class. I don't remember, but we did step. We did a lot of dancing, just anything that was for aerobic conditioning. So I really want to focus on that. Like I say, this journey is not just about weight loss. I also want health internally, cardiovascular health, all that. So I want to do a little more than just walking and strength training. I want to do things that push my stamina, like kind of like Stairmaster. But Stairmaster isn't fun. It's just like, oh, I'm powering through and getting through this. This is something fun for me. Step, learning new moves, and just enjoying. If you want something fun to do in the house that's going to challenge you a little bit, get that heart rate going, definitely try Step. I'll leave the video I used in my description. But if you search extreme hip hop step, beginner step, you'll find plenty of videos on it, I'm sure. I'm just gonna make a sandwich wrap, turkey, and I'm gonna use some of these cracker cuts and put it on here and melt it in a skillet. That's the plan. So this wrap has 38 grams of protein, 14 grams of fiber. That means we're at 36 grams of fiber already today. I'm gonna slow down on that because I'm gonna be regretting it. I wanted to try something new, so I blew her hair out yesterday to style it today. I just found a picture of what I want to do. So I want to do like a bun and then something cute in the front, but my daughter's hair is so thick and very similar to mine. Because it's so thick, especially in the middle, wearing one ponytail is just too much. It pulls way too much on her edges. It literally, like, and that's exactly how my head is. Like when I put my locks up, and y'all hear me talking about, I need to take this out, I'm getting a headache. Because my hair is so thick, when I put it into one, it's just like everything is being yanked back. So I know when I try to put her hair in like a ponytail or something, it's literally gonna be, it's gonna have bumps all around the edges. Like, I can't do one singular ponytail on her hair. So I figured if I blew it out, I'm gonna do something to the front, something cute, and then I'm gonna do some twists and twist it up into a cute little bun. We'll see. This is what we landed on. Some braids. We have some braids across the front going into the ponytails. 2 little braids and a bun in the back because I'm tired of standing up. And I'm gonna change this tomorrow because it's not gonna last over the weekend at her dad's house. So I'm gonna change this into some braids as well. But for now, we sticking like this. 100 grams of rice for me. With some shrimp. Got this in grams. Okay, we'll do that. That's 26 grams of protein right there. All right, we're about to go sit down and eat. Here is dinner, just shrimp and rice, nothing fancy. And then I'll show you what I end up snacking on afterwards, because we're gonna sit down and have a little snack with some fruits after dinner today.
You want 2 pieces? You want 2 pieces? I have 2 pieces. What?
Here's my little post-dinner snack. Nothing too appealing. This is what I wanted. So we got apple, kiwi, and cottage cheese. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Yesterday I told y'all we were gonna talk and we didn't end up talking. So what I was gonna say was it Thursday? Yesterday was Friday. Thursday night, that overstimulation and overwhelm I felt from work turned into me falling into impulsive behaviors. Granted, I do have ADHD, and I always notice my impulsivity is highly increased whenever I'm overstimulated and too much is going on. I just be making quick decision, like nothing. I was sitting here, I just finished work. My daughter was watching TV. They had pizza on TV. She walked over to me and said, "Mommy, I want pizza." And within 30 seconds, I had ordered pizza. But I know it's impulsive because I didn't even order from a place I usually order from. I'm a Domino's girl, Domino's down. I ordered Pizza Hut. I haven't had Pizza Hut in so long, like a ridiculously long time. Probably a couple years. Ordered Pizza Hut and went pick it up instantly. I ate 3 slices of pepperoni pizza and 2 cheese sticks. But the pizza was so greasy, I had to like dab all the grease off with paper towels. And still, after I ate that, it all came back up. Because I recognize that there's usually 2 things that I know that always makes me feel sick. 1, pot roast. And I love pot roast, but it's so fatty that every time I've had it in the last year and a half, I always get sick after. Every single time. I was researching, like, do I have a beef intolerance or something all of a sudden? But it's not the case. I don't do that with other beef. But with pot roast, I always feel sick to my stomach and end up expelling it. So that happened with the pizza yesterday, and I want to say it's because of the grease. I don't think my stomach can always take super, super greasy things, like before being on medication. But yeah, impulse. I would have thought about it. 1, I could have talked myself out of it and be like, yeah, girl, no, we're not getting no pizza. Or 2, I would have went and get something I actually liked, which would be Domino's. But I was so impulsive, and I've been having impulsive thoughts for the last week. Barely thinking and just doing. My impulsivity used to show a lot when it came to shopping. Oh my gosh, shopping. I could watch a video and see something in the background or see a product and I have it ordered and ready that same day. It'd be 3 a.m. and I'm scrolling on something. I find something I'm looking on Amazon just to look as my scrolling on Amazon is social media basically. Looking on Amazon, going to different categories, blah, 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 is here in the morning. It used to show so bad when it came to shopping, and I've been doing that all week. Going on Amazon, adding stuff to my cart, but thankfully now I've developed systems around it so I don't impulsively shop anymore because I'm not allowed to buy things when I add it to the cart. I'll add it to the cart and I have to wait the next day to go look at it again and see if I want it, and 85-90% of the time I don't end up even wanting it and I don't end up buying it. So I've been doing that all week. So that was one red flag that I noticed. And then all week I've been wanting to buy food whenever I'm just like, oh, I don't feel like doing this. I'm gonna just go get this all week. And then finally Thursday, when she asked me for pizza, I was like, oh, yeah, perfect. And I went and get it. Granted, I said it before and I'll keep saying it again. I wouldn't have a problem ordering pizza. Why is it always pizza? I feel like it was pizza a while ago. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know what it was. I don't know why it's always pizza. Granted, I have no problem eating pizza. I eat pizza Saturday. I just had pizza on Saturday at the Mother's Day event. That's fine. But when it's impulsive, It's a no. It's a no. It's a no. If I was just like, yeah, we're doing a pizza night tonight, cool, I would have been fine with that. But because it was so impulsive, that's when it leads into the food controlling me rather than me making a decision. I'm mad because it wasn't even worth getting. Like, also, Pizza Hut's pizza, it has too much tomato sauce. Like, when I take a bite, it's oozing out, and that grossed me out too. But anyways, that's not the point of the story. That's not the point of the story. The point is, the most important thing about fallen off, and I put it in quotes, I don't consider that fallen off. The most important point about slipping into old habits is reducing the amount of time between old habits and getting back on plan. Old habits, getting back to it. We want to continue to reduce the amount of time between those things. Because what would have been like, oh, I have one meal where it wasn't planned, and then turns into the next day, I throw the next day away too, and then now we're a week in and I'm still getting fast food every day. Okay, now it's been a month and I haven't been to the gym or ate properly in a month. Like, the point is to continue to reduce that time between. So what used to may have taken you a month takes you a week now. Now it takes you a day. Now it takes you a meal. All it took was a meal. You hear me? All it took was a meal. That was Thursday night. Friday, yesterday, I was back to it, back to the scheduled program. That's not a time to punish yourself the next day. It's not a time to say, oh, well, I'm just going to fast all day tomorrow because I binge ate yesterday. Which that wasn't binge eating, but you get what I'm saying. I'm talking generally. Now is the time for me to just go ahead. I'm just going to fast today because I binge ate yesterday and I just have to do it. That's not proper. That's not how you do it. The next meal, the next opportunity, get back to the plan. Eat the things you plan to eat. Track how you're supposed to track. Work out how you're supposed to work out. Drink your water. Whatever it was you were doing prior to, go right back to schedule the very next opportunity. Instead of saying, well, I'm just going to throw the whole day away. So now I'm about to go ahead and, spend the night eating this. Or you know what? The week is over. I'm just going to throw the whole week away. It's already Thursday. I'm going to start back on Monday. No, ma'am. Tomorrow. The next day. You don't have to wait till Monday for what? Why are we waiting for Monday? You could be gone before then. If we... But realistically, why are we waiting until Monday? The next opportunity, get back on it. I could easily, and I say this because I've done it before where it's like, well, the Pizza Hut didn't satisfy my craving, so I'm going to try something else today. Today we're going to do Popeyes, and today we're going to go get the Domino's that I would have wanted, or today we're going to do because I still need to get that itch scratched. No, ma'am. Back on it. I felt well satisfied with my meal yesterday, especially that snack at night, the apples and kiwi and cottage cheese. That was an interesting little combo, but that crunch of that apple and the juices in the apple with that cottage cheese, I need to do that more often. Protein, carb, fiber, all in that right there. I need to do that more often for real. But yeah. I lost my train of thought, but I think I said everything I wanted to say. But because of how overstimulating the middle of this week was and how overloaded I was, today, to this evening, after I drop my daughter off, I'm having a low stimuli evening, okay? The lights are gonna be off. I'm not doing any editing. I'm not watching anything. I'm literally going to turn my TV on, put on some ambiance looking video to play lowly in the background. My brain needs a break. It needs a break. It needs a break because I was just doing too much multitasking this week, which I always multitask and it's never going to go anywhere. I have a lot on my plate. It's a season, not a lifetime. I'm not pro hustle culture, all that. No, I know that what I'm doing right now is temporary as far as busyness and things that are on my plate. So I can get through that because I see the end of it. So that don't bother me. But trying to do all of it at the same exact time, I do that to an unreal level. That's not healthy. For example, I will sit here. I'll have my personal computer where I'm editing off of. I have my work computer sitting right here. You didn't hear that. I have my work computer sitting right here working. I have an iPad to the left watching YouTube. I have one earbud in that's on my computer editing. I'll have one earbud that I'm connected to YouTube, watching, listening to YouTube while I'm actively talking to my daughter, doing stuff for her, texting, responding to emails, all that at the same time. That is sensory overload, and I do it to myself. So that contributes to how overstimulated I was that day specifically, because I was still doing all those things while being extremely busy. So, yeah. I'm gonna chill out on that, one or two things at a time, and that's it. I'm about to edit, so that's why this is in. But I'm just gonna edit only. I'm not editing and watching YouTube. I'm so good for that. Editing while watching YouTube. I can fully listen to the video that I'm editing and listen to the video that I'm watching at the same time. I remember whenever I told my provider that, she laughed in my face. What should have happened on Thursday was I used one of the coping skills that I have to lessen how I was feeling internally, which would be turn off the devices, lessen stimuli, journal, scrapbook, read, pray. Those are the things that should have been used. But instead, that impulsivity kicked in. I went straight to some pizza. But then after the fact, I did go get in the shower and we ended up praying and talking to God and all that. So I was able to refocus and continue on with the day, continue on with the evening. But yeah, life is literally about replacing all the programming and the maladaptive coping skills that we may have in place to more adaptive coping skills. There go therapist Shayla talking. But that's literally what so much of this journey is about, replacing things that once were with what is now and what will be. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about yesterday that I didn't end up talking about. But yesterday was a great day. Great day. It was a world of ways from Thursday. Thursday was just so hectic, but yesterday was great. Yesterday was so good. Ended up doing my daughter's hair in the evening. Well, y'all saw all that. I don't need to recap nothing. Y'all saw all that. So today, I'm about to edit for a little bit. When my daughter gets up, I'm going to make her breakfast, and then we're going to the gym together. I'm going to get my leg day in. Did I do upper body the other day? Yeah, I did. We're going to do leg day, get a workout in, and then after that, I have no other plans for the rest of the day as far as leaving the house. We are going to chill in the house, do things in the house. Probably gonna be a good bit of relaxing going on, and then I'll take her to her dad's house when it's time. And I'm about to edit, and I'll see y'all later when we eat breakfast. For breakfast, I'm most likely just eating a yogurt bowl. Yep, yogurt, cottage cheese. Oh, I'm out of berries, but I have kiwi and granola. That's what I'll do. Yogurt, cottage cheese. I have another kiwi, and then granola, and that's breakfast. And that'll be good until after I get from the gym. I'm thinking we're gonna stop by the store and get something because I don't really have something ready to go for. No, I have shrimp and rice to eat for lunch. I'm gonna save my shrimp and rice for dinner. I think I wanna make a good lunch for me and my daughter. We'll see. I'll see y'all later. All right, we're gonna head to the gym. I got her backpack and my gym bag. And hers, I'm putting her water, applesauce pouch, and some mini rice cakes. So she has a little snack, and then I got everything in mine. And y'all are going in there too. We're about to go get a workout in.
In mine.
I don't know what we're gonna do after, but
This the overcomers anthem. Moving mountains and dancing. Got the keys to the kingdom. So by faith we already won. Whole squad got a war cry. Tell the enemy it ain't a fair fight. Cause the battle's already lost. Check the scoreboard, yeah. 1,000 fall to my left, 10,000 fall to my right. But I'll win. I'm with the Most High. You got me set for, you got me set for life. Angels in heaven on my side, bringing the dark to the night.
those Bulgarians do it every time. I take long rests between sets, okay? Long rest. Ah, on to the next. update. I'm about to plug y'all up to transfer some files, and we'll see what else I vlog today. Hey, I'm back out. I dropped my daughter off. I'm at HEB. You know what I'm here to get? That salad I ate earlier this week. The chef salad with those crispy tenders. I need it. That's what I want my Saturday dinner to be. It reminded me of the Texas Roadhouse chicken critter salad, except they got that thick, good old ranch. That's what I want. And I need to get some water. I need to just find someone to service my water machine. I have a whole 5-gallon machine in my house and haven't been able to use it in almost a year because it started leaking and I just left it there and never did anything. I need to get on TaskRabbit. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all remind me. If y'all keep seeing me week after week, tell you I'm going to get water from the store, just drop a comment and say, hey, are you still gonna call a technician? Something like that. Cause I need to do that. I'm sick of having to get gallons of water. I'm drinking so much water, so I need a couple gallons a week. I'm sick of it. I want to go back to using my 5-gal. But I'm not getting groceries today. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm just going in here to get a salad, those chicken strips, and 1 gallon of water. Maybe 2, because I'll need some tomorrow too. Quick book update, okay? I finished. Open up my Kindle. Open up my Kindle. I don't have my actual Kindle with me, but I have the app on my phone, of course. Only one left. It just went in. I finished The Only One Left by Riley Sager. I'm not gonna lie. This is my favorite Riley Sager book. Finally. He finally got me. He finally got me. It's my 3rd book by him. And the first 2 were not good reads for me. Not at all. Would I rate the second one a 2-star? I've read House Across the Lake and I've read Lock Every Door. Didn't like either of them. They lost me because he added in the paranormal stuff and I'm like, where was this coming from? But he didn't do that here. He didn't do it. And I liked it. Now in the middle, I rated it 4.5 solely because in the middle it was getting a little bit slow here and there, but the plot had so many details to what was going on and all those little pieces connected, kept twisting and twisting down to the last page. Like just when I thought, I'm like, oh, that's what happened. And then it took it a step further and it's like, oh no, this is what happened. Actually, when I say this was good, I mean this was good. I'm going home tonight. The vibe is not thriller. I'm going to read No Weapon Formed. I've been saying that for how long and still have not read it. I haven't. But I really want to read it. If I only read for 30 minutes to an hour, that's enough for me today. Okay, let's go in the store and get this stuff. It is almost 11 o'clock. Many hours have passed. What had happened was, on the way home from the store, I was on the phone with my sister. And we ended up being on the phone for hours. But I needed that. We were on the phone for hours. I came home, ate my food, and then I just finished taking my shower. Did I get any editing done? Nope. And I'm not gonna. Because when I lay down, I'm going to read my book for a little bit, and then I'm going to bed so I can make it to church on time. I want to go to the first service, not the second one. So I need to be up early enough to make it. But I needed that. I needed to talk with her. That was a great way to finish off my week. I'm about to go drink some water. I don't know why I just got so thirsty. I'm about to go chug me some water. Nothing like a crispy, ice cold sip of water. Did I put those gallons in the did I put the gallon in the fridge when I got home? Please tell me I did. Cause I hope it's cold. Ugh. So yeah. That's it. That's all. Thank you for spending another week of Discipline Diaries with me. It was a little rocky this week, but the most important thing is learning how to recover your day, recover your week. If there's nothing else I've learned on this journey, it's the importance of recovering the day, recovering the week. What does that mean? Getting right back up. Today was a good day. I enjoy working out with my daughter. It's so beautiful to see the way she is picking up habits. Let me turn my fan on because I'm hot. Beautiful to see the way she's picking up my habits, my new habits. Like this morning, she woke up and my step was still out there in the living room. So she started doing her steps. She said, I gotta get my exercise. She was doing it last night too. And then she started doing squats. She said, I'm doing my squats. And she was so excited to go to the gym. She loved going to the gym with me. They have toys over there. She was trying to push the sleds. Like, I love that she's gonna get to see a lifestyle of movement. Because when I really think back, I was never, I cannot remember one time in my childhood being encouraged to move my body. I cannot remember being encouraged to play a sport, to do something, work out, walk, like nothing that was intentional. I can't remember anything like that. And it's not the fault of anyone. You parent from the reference of what you know. So it's just me saying that it's beautiful that I'm getting to see my daughter grow up where fitness and moving your body is becoming a normalized thing. So those are the habits she's picking up on rather than seeing mommy binge on food at night or something. And in a fun way, a healthy way, not the toxic other end of the pendulum where, not the toxic way of teaching your kid that, oh, this is too much calories, or if you eat that cookie, you're gonna have to go work out, things like that. No, not that. Oh, that's too much sugar, it's gonna make you fat. No, none of that type of language either. Getting to learn about fitness and taking care of your body in a healthy manner with a positive attitude, not a body appearance focused attitude, but an internal feeling focused mindset around it. It's really been great. Anyways, thank you for joining me for another week of Discipline Diaries. I don't need to recap the week. Y'all saw how the week was. But go ahead and leave a comment down below of what is your favorite thing to do for self-care. Self-care is relative to each person. So what might be self-care to someone else might not be self-care to you. What might be self-care to me might not be self-care to you. So I'm curious, what is one way you practice self-care? Put that in the comments. It might bring some other ideas for other people. Like for example, I thought skincare was self-care for me. It's not. I don't find that enjoyable. I do not find doing a face mask, waiting all that time, washing my face at the sink. I don't find that to be self-care for me. It's just a part of my routine. So I don't really find that to be a joyful self-care to me. Yes, it is taking care of yourself. It's hygiene, but it's not like oh, this will really just wrap up my day. I'm so excited for this. I don't get that vibe from it. That's just one of my opinions. So let me know, what is your favorite thing to do for self-care after a hard week, a busy week, a long week, whatever it is. What is one way you recharge yourself? Let me know in the comments down below. I will see you next Friday for another week of Discipline Diaries. Toodles!